All right, 15 seconds left.
Hot spot, so hopefully it'll be okay.
Goes off of Nick to the corner. Bennett has it. Bennett goes down with the Saints player. Pressure by Sebastian. Sebastian, Nick. Bennett's still out. Ollie's out now with Andy on defense. Shot. Blocked. Shot was blocked by a defenseman. Dropped at their feet, and we're able to put it in to score the first goal of this game. Sounds like we're getting a lot of freezing with the picture, so sorry about that. We're trying to get a good connection. The internet's not the best here.
I think if we win, we play for the offside.
All right, Cole, David, Sebastian out for this puck drop. Face-off went back to Ollie. Ollie trying to get it up to David. David fighting for it up against the boards. Pops out into the Saints zone, but they send it back out. Sebastian and David come out. Ollie and Will on D. In the neutral zone, fighting for it. They dump it deep into our zone. It's going to go behind Joel. Picked up by Will. Will coming out with some speed. Passes it up to David. Out of the zone. Across the middle to Ethan. Gets away from Ethan. Up along the boards. Saints send it out of their zone. Skating through the neutral zone. Enter our zone. Joe lifts a stick. Nice job, Will. Saints send it across the middle, though. They can't settle it down and get a stick on it. They're trying to regroup. They send it across the middle again. Knocked away by Will. Good job, Will. Take like a bunch of pictures of Annie and see what I can do. All right. I think we're back in the Saints zone. Nick's got it behind the net. Nick trying to put it out front. You can do whatever you want. Bennett's got it, gets taken away from Bennett. Saints have it behind their own net. They're trying to skate it out of their zone. They do. Send it across the middle. Shot bounced up in the air. Bounced up in the air, came down, landed in the crease, and the Saints had a player there just to knock it right in. That was kind of a funny bounce happening there. Oh, are they saying a high stick? Did they wave that one off? Did they wave that off? All right, so no goal there. Waved off for high stick. Face-off coming back down into the Saints zone to the right of the goalie. Face-off taken by Cole. Cole, David, Sebastian. In the corner, they're fighting for it. David's got it. David puts it out front right to Cole. Cole tries to take a shot, blocked by the Saints, and they skate it up and out through the middle. Garrett pass picked up by David. David skating in. David's going to get a shot off. Shoots! Oh, nice job, David! David, goalie out. Goalie made a move. David took that puck, popped it right in behind him. Nice job, David. Ties up 2-2. Celebration was a little rough. He ended up on the ice there. All right, all tied up. All tied up 2-2 in the second period with 11:27 left. Same line staying out. Nolan, Rudy on D. Face-off comes back. Bouncing around. Saints grab it. Dump it into the zone. Right to David. David sends it right back out again. Saints grab it in the middle. Re-enter the zone. In the middle, right down Broadway. Shot. Joel knocks it down. We pick it up behind the net. Sebastian sends it to the corner. Up to Face off outside Saint zone. We take it by Bennett. We'll take a face off in our zone. So fast. Logan in the corner. Up to the blue line. Saints hold it in. They're going to send it back in towards the net. Bouncing around. Oh, gosh. They sent it back across the front. They were able to get a stick on it and pop it in. This is what we need to do. We need to send the puck towards the net. Bounces happen. Good things happen. We find ourselves down a goal here again in the second period with 8:05 left to go. Cole, Sebastian, David, Ollie, and Will on D. Cole takes the face off, popped back to Ollie. Ollie just pops it over the blue line in front of our bench. Fighting hard for it, Sebastian. Cole's getting in there, pops out all the way into our zone. Will going after it. Back under the red line, behind our net. Will sends it across out of the zone. Pops over the blue line. Saints send it right back out. Picked up by Will, who dumps it back in. Saints have it in the middle. Out of the zone again. Pressure by Sebastian. Saints pick it up on the blue line. Bounce it off the boards. Right to Ollie. Ollie sends it across, trying to get it to David. Saints get there first. David blocks the dump in and bounces out to Cole. Cole skates it in. Cole is pickpocketed there. Saints send it back out. Ollie in the middle. Ollie sends it over to Will. Get there, Will. Good job, Will. Will takes it into the zone. Will heading towards the net. Will's going to get a shot off. Oh, Will's shot goes just left of the net. Bounces behind the net. And Saints trying to get it out of there. That was a nice shift by Will. Changing lines here. See Sebastian going off. Ethan coming on. Aiden, Park, and Ethan are out now. Logan, Bennett, and Nick are going to stay out here. Rudy and Nolan. 3:53 left here in the second period. Face off outside of our zone. Dumped in deep, all the way below the red line. Nolan's going to get there. Nolan picks it up, sends it up to Bennett. Bennett sends it out. Nope, didn't quite get it out of the zone. Send it across the middle to the opposite corner. Nick going after it. Nope, Nolan gets there first. No, the Saints get there. They take a shot on Joel. He got a shoulder to it, sent it behind the net. It's on the side of the net. Reach out and cover it, buddy. All right, Joel reached out and covered it. And we get a whistle from the ref. 3:26 left in the second period. They're going to skate it out of their zone through the middle. Andy and Hayden on defense. Knocked away by Andy to the boards. Hayden going into the corner after it. Help from Cole. Joel on the side of the net. I think Joel's got his stick on it and had it pinned up against the net there. 1:27 left in the second period.
All right. Seemed to be pretty good.
Back?
Better.
All right.
Oh, that's great.
We think we're back. We took an extra minute there trying to switch networks again, trying to get you a better signal here. So we're a minute into the third period, 12:03 left in the game. Kane's still down by 2. Let me see who I've got out here. Hayden and Andy on defense. Forwards, David, Cole, and Sebastian. Face-off will be outside of our zone. Going to be taken by Cole. Saints pick it up on the face-off. Sebastian's got it. Sebastian enters their zone. Lots of pressure by the Saints. Pops out to the circle. Saints take it behind their net. Saints send it over to the boards. Andy tried to send it back in deep. Bounced off the Saints player. Retry. Goes behind the net. Saints pick it up in the corner. Pass it across the middle. Out of the zone. Pass it across the neutral zone. Enter our zone. Try to send it across the middle. Get it out of there. Save Joel. Rebound is cleaned up and sent to David. We have a collision in front of the net here. Looks like one of the Saints players collided with Joel. So Slava's on the way out to check on him as our players take a knee. The other players skate back to the bench. 11:25 left in the third period here. Look at them huddled over there.
Oh, we finally got the Wi-Fi.
Okay, good. Game's almost over, but now we got the signal back.
Yes, third period. Yep.
The comeback. See if you can get them over there.
Come on, Joel!
All right, Joel getting back to his feet.
You got it, Joel!
Face-off will be in our zone.
Way ahead, top 2-9. Good job, Joel! All right, boys. Come on, kids.
Same line still out. So can I have Cole, David, Sebastian, Andy, and Hayden on defense. Out to the middle. Quick shot blocked. Another shot, saved. So knocks it to the side. Saints try to put it back in the middle. We lost the puck for a minute there. Saints take the opportunity to try to put that back out front. Stolen by Cole. Cole skates out of our zone through the neutral zone. Enters the Saints zone. Trying to get there. Cole still got it. Not able to get a shot off. Has it behind the net. Trying to put it out front. He's got 4 on him. Saints up to the blue line. Grabbed by Hayden. Hayden's looking. Sends back deep. Bouncing around in the circle. Saints send it to the boards. Up to the blue line, out. Saints are skating it through the middle, knocked away by Hayden. On the red line. David from his knees trying to get it to Sebastian. Dump it in the zone, deep. 10.5 left here in the third period. Around behind the net to the corner. Cole going into pressure. Ethan's coming on. David's going off. Saints skating through the middle. Enter our zone. Get a shot off. Save Joel. Catches it. Holds it.
Come on,
Ollie and Will come out. Aiden and Park come out to join Ethan. Aiden takes the face off in our zone. Saints have it in the slot. Shot. Save Joel. Will has it. Sends it to Ethan. Ethan looking. Pressure by the Saints. Fighting for it. Jump deep into the corner. Ollie. Ollie behind our net. Reverses. Ollie's going to give it to Ethan on the boards. Saints try to send it back in deep. Bounces off a player. They send it up in the air. Ollie reaches out to grab it. Drops at his feet. Saints send it back in deep. Will behind the net. Into the corner, up along the boards to Park. Up to the blue line, not out. Come on, boys, get that out. In front of our bench down here. Sent back in deep, rolling in on Joel. Joel's going to let Will have it. It's in the slot still, get it out of there. Aiden swoops in to grab it. Aiden trying to send it up to Ethan, gets by him out of our zone, through the neutral zone, back into the Saints zone with just over 9 minutes left. Park's got it. Park trying to wrap around, out to Aiden in the slot. Aiden takes a shot, bounces off a Saints player in the circle. Picked up by Aiden. Aiden heading back towards the net. Aiden tries to take a shot. Goalie catches it to make the save. Rudy and Nolan coming out on defense here. I like being behind the bench. I can see a lot better when they're changing. Bennett, Logan, and Nick with 8:52 left here in the game. Canes down by 2 goals. Score is 4-2. Face off in the Saints zone, taken by Bennett in the circle, bouncing around on their feet to Nick. Nick up to Nolan. Nolan tried to send it back in, blocked by the Saints player out of the zone. You better get back, buddy. Saints dump it in deep to the left of Joel, below the red line. Whoa, they send it off the side of the net. It's loose. They send in a shot on Joel. Joel grabs it to make the save. Face off in our zone, same lines. Whoa, shot. Nolan on the side of the net. Sends it to the corner, up the boards to Logan. Logan gets it by one Saints player. They grab it back, send it back deep into the corner. Rudy going behind the net after it. Rudy sends it to the boards, trying to get it to Nick on the boards here. Nick fighting for it. Saints send it back through the middle again. Joel gets a stick on it, make sure it goes into the corner. Nolan has it on the boards there. Nolan backhands it, trying to get it out. Pops out to Nolan in the middle. Take it out of the zone, Nolan. In front of our bench on the blue line, Logan has it. Through the neutral zone. Saints send it back. And enter our zone. Nolan's got it in the neutral zone. He's got a guy on him. Nolan enters the Saints zone. Across the blue line, sends it towards the net. Through the crease to the opposite corner. Nick's got it up along the boards. Nolan's going back to his position on defense. Saints take it behind their own net. Send it to the boards. Up to the blue line, out of the zone. Across the middle, Nolan knocks it away. Across the neutral zone. Saints send it across the blue line. Rudy picks it up in the middle. Bounces to the Saints. Bounces to Logan. Logan dumps it in over the blue line into the Saints zone with just over 7 minutes left. We got some work to do here. Up to the blue line. Saints take it out. Andy in the middle. Saints skate in. They've got a breakaway. Oh, nice job, Rudy. Rudy gets back there. Keeps them from getting a shot right in front of the net to the boards. Saints pick it up. Circling back. Tried to send it towards the net. Intercepted by Andy. Andy gets a stick to it. Saints knock it away. Still in the zone. Send it across the middle. They got a person waiting right there. Shot goes wide right. They had a really nice opportunity there. Up to the blue line, out. It's going to go all the way back down. No icing. I think there was a tip there. Bennett racing back for it into the Saints zone. Picked up by Sebastian in the corner. Bennett going to the front. Behind the net, Bennett's got it. Out to the circle. Saints are going to skate it out of their zone. Across the middle. They enter our zone on sides. Hayden back on defense. Shot. Just hit by Joel. Looks like maybe 5-ball. Looks like he almost got a glove to that. Into the net to make it 5-2. 6:02 left here in the third period. Cole, David, and Sebastian. Hayden and Andy on D. In our zone. We take it out over the blue line. Saints dump it back offside. We have 5 minutes and 53 seconds here to score 3 goals to tie. Face off outside our zone. Bounces in over the blue line. Andy sends it back out. Saints send it across. Lots of pressure by Sebastian. Sebastian to Cole. Cole tries to put it across the middle. Doesn't get through. Holds it in the zone. The diving play on the blue line, but Saints take it out. Out of the zone again here in the middle. Picked up by Cole. Cole heading in. Cole's got it. Shot. Save goalie. Sebastian rebound. Shot doesn't get through. Puck is still loose in the corner. David's got it. David tries to send it across the middle. Goalie knocks it away with the stick. I don't even think he saw that one. I think he just hit his stick, and we get a whistle. Must have come across the blue line and back in for offside. So we'll do a face-off outside the Saint zone. 5:11 left in the third. Cole Sebastian David. Bouncing around on the red line down here. Oh, Saints dump it in deep. Into the corner to the left of Joel. Hayden's going to get there. Hayden sends it up the boards to David. Saints flip it up in the air. Keep it in the zone. Side of the net to the left of Joel. Off the side of the net. Behind the net, they're trying to wrap around to Hayden. Hayden up the boards to David. Saints send it back in deep into the middle. Pressure by Andy. Good job, Andy. Andy sends it out of the zone. Saints regrouping in the middle. Saints re-enter our zone. Cole's coming off. Shots. Saints blocked up in the air. In the middle. Andy's got it. Moved it there. Andy trying to clear it out from in front. Send it to the opposite corner. Aiden's out now. Out of the zone. Change lines, boys. You need to change. They're exhausted. 4 minutes left here in the third period. We get an icing call. Face off in our zone, taken by Aiden, Ethan, and Park. Park's got it. Sends it over to Ethan. Ethan's going to skate it out. Lots of pressure from the Saints. They got a couple of fast players on that team. Saints have it behind their net. 3:50 left here in the third. Score is 5 Saints, 2 Canes. We send it towards the net. Goalie knocks it away. We're trying to wrap it around there off the side of the net. Saints regroup. Pressure from Aiden. Saints through the middle into our zone. Fight for it. In the circle, Aiden picks it up. Aiden's going to take it behind our net. He's looking. Aiden sends it over here to the boards to Ethan. Bounces off the boards. Saints get a stick to it, knock it back deep. Aiden fighting for it again, trying to get to Ethan. Saints grab it. Saints send it back towards the middle. Fall on top of it. Pops out to Park. Park to Ethan. Take it out, Ethan. Ethan skating through the middle. Knocked away by the Saints. Saints re-enter our zone. Aiden hustling back. Will there on D. Keeps him wide. They send it towards the net. Ollie picks it up behind the net. Sent over to Ethan. Ethan skating up the boards in front of our bench. Out of the zone. On the red line. Aiden's got it. Nope, Saints pick it up. Bouncing around. Ollie pushes it in over the blue line. 2.5 left here in the third. Saints have it behind their own net. Pressure from Park. They send it up the boards. Nick got a stick to it. Bounced over to Aiden. Aiden trying to dump it back deep. Aiden's got it in the middle. Gives it to Nick in the middle. Saints knock that away. Out of their zone. To Will in the middle. Will pops it back over to Aiden. Aiden and Nick are going to re-enter the zone. Aiden's going to take a shot. Shot. Goalie grabs it. Drops it. They send it to the boards. Bounces out to the middle to Ollie. Ollie dumps it back in deep. Into the corner is Aiden. 2 minutes left here. Aiden trying to get a wraparound off the side of the net. They sent it to the corner. Up the boards. To the boards. 1:45 left here in the third. Saints behind their own net. Grabbed by Park. Park trying to put it back out front. Park takes a shot. Knocked down by the goalie. Still loose to the side of the net. Nick behind the net. Saints have it. Saints up to the blue line. Ollie's trying hard to keep that in. The zone down there. It's on the blue line. It is out of the zone. Back in. 1:18 left. Park has it. Logan out front. Oh, just gets by Logan's stick to the boards. Logan trying to send it up to Will to regroup. Saints get a stick to it and send it out. Ollie hustling back to keep the breakaway from happening. Both players go down, no calls. Will behind our net. Bennett trying to get in there. Saints. Send it across the middle. It's bouncing through the crease. Get it out of there. Went through the crease. Saints going to stick to it. Take a shot. Making the score 6-2. 50 seconds left. All right, Logan, Bennett, Nick, stay out here. Nolan and Rudy on D. Face off in the middle. Saints take it back into their own zone, settling it down. Skating through the circle in the middle, pressure by Rudy. They dump it into the zone. To the left of Joel, Nolan going back after it. Nolan takes it behind our net. Nolan reverses, sends it back to Rudy in the corner. In the circle, bouncing around. Oh, they put it out front. Put it out front, quick shot, save. Another shot, wide right of Joel, 20 seconds left. Up along the boards, Nolan has it. Nope, taken away from Nolan in the circle. Saints heading back towards the net. Pressure by Nick. Good job, Nick. Through the crease, Joel knocks it away. 5 seconds left here. Time is going to expire. And the Canes are going to have a loss here. Final score, 6-2. Nolan's down in the corner. I think he had a collision. He's getting up off the ice as the players line up for handshakes here. All right, Nolan's up off the ice, joining the handshake line. So I believe this means we'll be in the consolation game tomorrow morning.
I'm getting like such terrible
Tomorrow morning, I believe, will be our game. The options were either 8:20 or 11:20. So I would imagine we'd be in the 8:20 game. We're looking at the standings right now, so we can let you know.
8:20. The good news is that the rink with a really good Wi-Fi.
Okay, so the bad news is we're in the consolation game at 8:20 tomorrow morning. The good news is we're in the rink with the better reception, so we'll be able to bring it to you without so many interruptions, I hope. So hope you all have a good Sunday evening, and we will see you in the morning.